Suddenly everybody seems to be talking about a pensions dashboard. But what is it and why do we need one? Well, the why is the result of modern employment patterns and modern pension schemes. Under today's employment patterns, the average person has 11 jobs. 1 in 4 people will have 16 or more jobs during their working life. And the modern pension scheme, with automatic enrolment, is far more efficient about bringing the young, highly mobile job changers into pension schemes than older traditional pension schemes, which sometimes made you wait for 2 years before you were allowed to join a company scheme. So people have got lots of pension schemes. The Pensions Minister has abandoned the previous government's ideas for an automatic pot follows member system that would have naturally brought pension schemes together. So it's down to the industry to help the consumer see all their different pensions in the various different places that they've left them according to these diverse employment patterns that people nowadays tend to have. There are 2 parts to the dashboard then. The first is more of a register and a way of showing people where all their different pensions are and roughly how much they were worth last time they updated their values. That's the first stage. It's a critically important stage, and it's a stage where open standards are going to be vital to enable pension schemes to share that data in confidence, knowing that everybody is following the same set of standards and the same set of rules for handling that data and protecting what is important consumer data. TISA can help in terms of building those open standards. TISA can also help with the identification technology so that we can make sure that the right consumer sees the right pension plans and not somebody else's pension plan by mistake. The work that we're doing elsewhere in TISA on a digital financial identity will be vital to ensuring that we can map the right customer against the right bits of pension plan. Stage 2 is then about more of a dashboard, is about putting some tools onto a dashboard to bring that data to life so that suddenly it describes a pattern. People can use the tools, build a financial plan, see where they want to get to with retirement and see whether they are on course there and look at what variables they could alter in order to change their trajectory towards their chosen goals. The way I see dashboard developing is that the first part will be much more of a sort of industry utility, and that's where TISA and our work on open standards and sharing information will greatly help. The second part, the tools, is where you will see individual firms creating tools and competing against each other in an open marketplace to say we've got the best ways to help consumers to do this. So, what is standing in our way? Well, the technology is part of it, but as I said, the digital identity is coming, and there are also new technologies coming in terms of federated databases, which will avoid the need for one great big large central database to hold all of this data. The other thing which is standing in our way is a natural reluctance on the part of pension schemes and pension providers to share data with each other for fear that the sleepy, profitable backbook customers might get up and walk away. We can help with the first parts with the open standards and the technology, but we will need a shove from the government, and one of the things we're asking for at TISA is for the government and the regulators to let pension schemes know that the pension dashboard is the future, and the sooner they get on with it and join in the party, the better it will be for the consumers.